Good morning on day 69. We are aiming for 21 miles today, which is significant because it will have us leaving Shannondoa National Park. It's been wonderful doing some of the overlooks and the rock outcroppings that we've been able to do. This will be our last day to have an opportunity to see those, as tomorrow we head into Front Royal.
We're the Six Pack Hikers!
Haven't had a blowdown to navigate in a little while. We're pretty sure this one fell last night.
We heard a crash and a boom.
You what?
We heard a crash and a boom.
Yes, and this is very close to camp where we're standing right now. So grateful that wasn't any closer to us. But when we set up tents, we always check for dead trees and widowmakers before getting all set up. Good morning from Shannondoa National Park. As Remy mentioned earlier, we're looking at 21 miles today. Pretty much on trail, just like yesterday. And we actually exit the park. So I think this is day 5 in Shannondoa. It's been beautiful. Other than the rainstorm, weather's been great. A little warm, but we typically get a breeze at some point. We've got our sun umbrellas that we can use for shade. So all in all, a great experience. We are making our way to the Elk Wallow Wayside this morning, hoping it's open so we can get a little bit of something there. It's been nice to have that option through the park. Definitely a little bit spoiling to be like, oh, we can get cold drinks, and you know, it's like trail magic every day on the on the trail, but grateful for it. So last day, and then tomorrow is a special day. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm the only one in our family, we think, that's gonna have a birthday on trail. And so we are going to be staying at the Big Meadow Lodge, courtesy of my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad. So we'll be shuttling back to stay within the park for the day tomorrow and the night. And then we'll come back on trail in Front Royal the following day. The fog is rolling in. This guy just crashed across the trail. Looks like he's starting to grow his antlers. Oh, into the sun. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was Meadow. She was on her 15th section hike of the Appalachian Trail, working on the whole state of Virginia. So she was saying, this is the big one. And she follows us on YouTube. So thanks for watching our videos, Meadow. It was really neat to meet you and chat with you for a minute. So best of luck on your section hike. The kids were just saying, this is Tick Check Alley. Gotta do a tick check after. They are not wrong. It's like super lush. Another note from Treehouse. Low bridge. Indeed. My feet and a light unto my path. Just turned off the AT to take the spur trail to the Elkwallow Wayside. We are all excited to see what we find. The hours aren't posted on their website or on Far Out, so we're really not sure what to expect, but fingers crossed. Empty parking lot. Hey guys, let's take the sidewalk, Mamie.
That might be smart.
Yeah. Leaving the Wayside after eating lots of yummy snacks, I got another double shot, which it's funny when you aren't having caffeine regularly and then you have it. Feels amazing. Like the energy's crazy. But the kids got some hot chocolate and we ran into Tie-Dye and Philly, who stayed with us at the infamous Rock Spring shelter. Good to chat with them a little bit. Sounds like our paths are gonna cross again. And then as we were leaving, we saw Nobody, who, that's his trail name. He was a chaplain in the Army, but thinks we're gonna end up seeing him at the shelter tonight. So good to know we're gonna cross paths with folks again soon. Road walking. Last day we're doing that.
Forever.
This is Rattlesnake Point Overlook.
Yay!
Yeah, the camera's having a hard time focusing. There we go.
It's the white of the rattlesnake's eye.
You can kind of see maybe some mountains back there. A little bit.
Maybe.
In the fog. Focus camera. There we go. Yellow flowers. At least we can see those.
Hey Gideon, maybe we're on the original trail.
Oh yeah.
They built a wall on top of it.
So your term hiker lane might be appropriate.
The forever original hiker's trail.
We actually just saw our shuttle driver for tomorrow. She drove by, is taking a couple hikers up trail to Slack Pack. And she shared a little tidbit. She said that, we have to look it up to confirm. She said that Skyline Drive was essentially the original Appalachian Trail through here. And so we are doing, when we're on the road, we are doing what she deems retro blazing, because we're walking the original trail, which that's interesting. So it makes me want to look into that. I'm sure y'all will let me know in the comments, but I'm going to try to look it up anyway, just to see for sure. Could this be our first overlook view of the day? Maybe, maybe. We've been kind of socked in, thickly socked in. Oh yeah. Here we go. That is beautiful. What do we find, Tunes?
Eft.
An eft.
A cute one.
And he's safe off the road.
Barely.
And we will escort him off.
We've seen a lot of squished ones, so it's nice to see one alive.
Happy
I
to.
counted like 20.
No, not 20.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Taking a load off. There's another load taken off. Tunes is hiding under the umbrella. Oh, there she is. Remy taking a load off.
You not?
Right by the, I will shortly. Right by the view. We were commenting that these clouds look very interesting, the way they're like rising up to meet the other ones. So concludes road walking, Shannondoa National Park Edition.
No more road. No more road. No more road.
Well, we did make the choice, but we're glad to be done. Back to the woods at Compton Gap. 2.7 miles to our shelter area where we're gonna set up tents. We've got about 1.5 miles till we get to the Tom Floyd Wayside. It's actually a shelter, but it's called a Wayside. And then we will be hopefully able to set up tents there. There's supposed to be rain coming. It's nice at the moment. We've been rained on quite a few times today. really hard, and then it would stop. Like it would come in fast and furious, and we'd think like, oh, here it goes, and then it would just turn off, and the sun would come back out. It's been an interesting day weather-wise. But yeah, we'll be there in a mile and a half, and then tomorrow, only about 3 miles into Front Royal.
Bye, Shannondoa.
We are officially exiting the national park. Whoop. Back to the land of camp stealth where you want, I guess, kind of. Thankfully, the far out notes were really helpful, so we never had an issue. When we needed a stealth site, we were able to find one. Less than a mile to the first place to stay outside of the park. We made it to the shelter and made a game time decision to push on to Front Royal today. There's more severe weather coming in, and we are only 2.9 from town. And there's space at a hotel for us. I think it's more of a motel. And there's free laundry in town. And so we are probably just gonna, not probably, we are heading down now. Oh, you got it? We are heading down now. I've already talked to a shuttle driver, and we are going to do our best to beat the rain, but do it safely. And, well, actually, it's not beating the rain, it's beating the thunderstorms that are coming. So here we go.
The distance. What distance?
We made it to Front Royal almost, waiting on a shuttle. Remy and Energizer and Serenity went on the first load. I sent them on. I was like, go.
We can walk.
We are not walking. So we ended up doing 24 miles today. Sorry, it's a busy road. And 24 miles even, I think. And so we'll get to the motel, shower, do laundry, sleep in beds, and wake up on my birthday in a bed.
And have no gnats and no water.
No gnats and no water filtering, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
Take a 0.
Take a true 0 tomorrow, right? So, and there's thunderstorms arriving in like 20 minutes, so we're hoping the shuttle gets back before then. Made it to the hotel.
Amazing.
We're partially showered, eating. Daddy's retrieving your food because the place forgot to get it, so we're getting hers, watching Coco. How do we feel? Good. Very good.